about this Cybertruck, my wrist.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 4th down, here's Cousins. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw complete to Eckler. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. Daniels on 1st down. That's complete to Zach Ertz. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Falcons scoop it up.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. First.
Throwing now, following the turnover. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Drake London. So second down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. Throwing on third, Cousins. Try connecting with Pitts there, but it's intercepted. Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. A tight end in motion now. On second down, Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And the Commanders will have a first. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It is caught left side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Robinson on the inside give. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
Hey, they got 48. Wait, that.
Play action now for Cousins. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
We got 48. Good route there. Wait, that.
On fourth down, here's Cousins. Brought in right side. And they get this down to the 28. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. On first and 10, it's Cousins. He's got it near the 8. And that play's brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Cousins now. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
An option give to Robinson. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. David Onyemata there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels off the play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field, Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Again, it's Bigsby. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They run it again with Bigsby. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Falcons looking to add to their advantage. New set of downs for them from the 46. First and 10. Here's Cousins. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down throw for Cousins. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Cousins. That one's complete to London. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. On 1st down, here's Daniels. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Take go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, Robinson has it. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Has a man, it's Ertz. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go.
To throw, Daniels. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Falcons will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
The hunt. Hey, Ken. Where's the hunt?
Back to throw, Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
Listen to me.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Stays up. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Ball taken in at the 36. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And the Commanders will go on offense. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First and 10, are under Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here.
Loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the 19-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. Shoots one defender. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Zebra, zebra, zebra. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Where's your heart?
Throwing from near his own goal line. And a man is there to knock that away. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now it's second down. Running left with Bigsby. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
48. First.
Throwing on third, Cousins. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Now we give left side to Bigsby. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first and 10, it's Cousins. He'll get this complete to Pitts. He's got a gain of 6 there. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now it's Bigsby. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Two. Hey, bring up 48. Black. Wait up.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Short throw's dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Run. Yellow. Where's that?
Fourth down. Here's Cousins. He's got it to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Where's that?
A give right side, here's Bigsby. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He'll now to return it. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds his target, Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Brings us 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Looking for the back that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Let's go.
He'll throw it yet again. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Check out.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
Here we go. Set.
Again, Daniels to the air. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Going with Bigsby here. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Play action now for Cousins. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Jukes out a 1-stop, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Handoff here for Bigsby. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. This is Bigsby. And he's taken down on a short run that gets inside the 35. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Falcons getting closer to their 10th win of the season.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Hey, Steamer, leave it, bring up 48. Good route kick.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Get it.
carry here for Bigsby. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over after the interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Got to hurry this to the line. They'll run this with Bigsby. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. They've got to keep moving quick here. On the give, it's Bigsby. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta.